The Hunting Grounds is presented by Dry Shod Footwear, our choice in rubber boots. Whether we're hunting, working food plots, or working on the farm or in the backyard, you will not find a more comfortable, longer lasting rubber boot.
Well, good morning, guys. Kind of explain the situation here. I am out here on some public ground where me and my buddy Tyler heard a bird yesterday. This bird sounded like he was roosted on the public and then worked his way to the private. Crows are starting to go off, so I'm trying to listen. So I'm looping in from another direction, trying to see if I can hear this bird and then maybe get between him and the private. Yeah, hopefully he's still roosting up on the top of this ridge like he was yesterday and when I'd heard him before season. I'm not very far from the road. Just in case he don't gobble, I can dip out of here pretty quick. It's a booger to get back in here if you're not gonna cross property lines, so doing it the right way ain't easy, so that may be why this bird's still in here. Because it's just hard to get to, so I'm gonna listen and see if he gobbles. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and just listen. May try and go glass some more of the fields. When I pulled up, there was 3 turkeys out in the front field. 2 smaller turkeys and 1 bigger one. I'm afraid one of those may have been a tom. I'm not quite sure though. But they just barely scurried out of the field, kind of took their time. I was on my side by side. I should have just parked further down the road and walked up, but I could see them birds actually coming back out in the field at some point in time here shortly. They weren't super spooked. It wasn't like me walking down the road, but we're going to listen for a little bit. Thought I heard a gobble whenever I first got over here in the very back, but I'm not quite sure. But it's a pretty morning though. Just happy to be alive and be out here hunting. Alright, we're gonna make a big loop around to the top of that field and get set up in the woods. Just gonna have to be careful. I was in that other fence line, he'd be dead. Not quite sure where they're going. I thought this was the play up here, but I guess not. They're going the other direction. Probably need to move. They're moving pretty quick. Oh, goodness gracious. I had a really good hide, actually. Oh my gosh. So there was my setup right there. Ugh. It was very uncomfortable, but it wasn't too terribly bad. Stayed with this bird for about 4.5, 5 hours. Just managed to try to keep eyes on him at certain times and just try to cut off where he was going rather than catch up to him, and just real safe. I guess really the only time I got lucky is whenever I poked my head up over the hill and I seen him walking this way. He put on a show this morning, and really just got to enjoy watching him do his thing.